Hello, it's Jeff Eisenberg with Southern Oaks Mortgage Realty, and I wanted to talk today about the top 5 things that can derail a closing and how to avoid them. So I'm just going to mention them, and then in the description I will give a better understanding of each one of the topics. So number 5 is vesting, verifying the vesting. Very important that you know who the owners of the house are. Number 4 is free and clear properties. You have to be careful of free and clear properties because thieves have been known to get loans against houses that are free and clear and then pretend like they're the owner of the property and then try to sell it or take out money on the house. So that's number 4. Number 3 is construction. Don't know if you knew this, but if you have a contractor working on your house right before you're selling it, and let's say they're repairing your roof and you don't pay them, well, the contractor actually has 120 days to file a mechanics lien on the property. And if your escrow closes before that 120 days, the buyer wouldn't know about it, and you would be able to, that lien would be put on after the fact, and then you'd have a lawsuit of going back after the seller for that money. So that's important. And then number 2 is all cash sales. So you've got to be a little bit hesitant of all cash sales because you got the money laundering, you got to worry where the money came from, and a lot of people who are buying in all cash are LLCs, and they have shell corporations. And when you do all cash, title has to verify who are all the signers on the LLC, and some LLCs can have 36, 40 different signers, different corporations, and it can just be a total nightmare, and that can derail everything as well. And then the number 1 reason that it could be derailed is the statement of information. So when you first go into escrow, you get a statement of information form, and the seller and the buyer sign it and fill it all out. It goes over the history of where you've lived the last 10 years, what AKAs and other names you've gone over in the last 10 years, different marriages, so forth, different last names. It goes over your employment for the last 10 years, and we verify who you are so that when we go to close, it's going to be a successful close. But if you don't know these things and something comes up later because they had to order something from the court or a government lien and it pops up at the very end, it could really screw things up. So take a look down below in the description. I will put a little bit more details of the 5 different things, but if you have any questions, give me a call. Jeff Eisenberg, Southern Oaks Realty and Mortgage, and I look forward to talking to you. Take care.